Welcome back. Now you can call in with questions on the topic we're discussing today. The number to call is 0808-054-2233. That's 0808-054-2233. It'll be on your screen right now. And you can always tweet at CTV_Mary A while we'll continue the discussion. Now, concerning hepatitis B and C, we've been hearing know your status, get tested. They're making it sound like AIDS. Is this disease like AIDS?
Hepatitis B is 100 times more infectious than AIDS.
No, when you say 100 times, yes. Is this a scientific measurement or just?
Yes, according to WHO, World Health Organization, strategy for eliminating hepatitis B. It is actually very infectious because HIV has a tendency to if HIV blood is like maybe it stains somewhere or a table or something gets contaminated, with adequate cleansing, within minutes to hours or days, the virus dies. But hepatitis B virus can stay alive on a surface up to 2 months. So you clean the blood, the virus is still there, and you might need to use a sodium hypochlorite or something to clean
it yes. before you can touch the surface. Yes. Wonderful. We're having a call coming in from Akinwale. Akinwale, we can hear you.
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you. What's your question, Akinwale? I think we've lost Akinwale. But, hello? Let's get on with it then.
Thank you.
Do we have prevention strategies for, like somebody doesn't have it yet, and you can do something to make sure you don't get it?
The first thing is to know your risk.
Okay, I think we have Akinwale back on the line. Hello, Akinwale.
Hello.
Hello.
My question is...
Go ahead.
My question is, sometimes when we go to hospitals and then we complain of stomach pain, and then I will complain of stomach pain. Sometimes they will tell us the problem is that they will just tell us one problem, but they will treat us, and yes, we'll still be experiencing the stomach pain. And with what the facilitator just said, that when you some people have hepatitis B, but they don't know, and we will sometimes we will even go for checkup. But at the end of the day, they will shall say it's a problem, and they will treat us for that problem.
Thank you so much, Akinwale. That's why we're going into prevention strategies right now. What is to be done so that nobody gets it, or if the person does get it, the person will be detected in time. Isn't that right?
Yes.
So what are these strategies?
The first thing is to know your risk, know the risk, know that there's hepatitis B. According to WHO, 300 million to 400 million people are infected with hepatitis B or C right now. And every year, up to 1.4 million people die every year from hepatitis. So it exists, it is real. And because most people with this chronic disease do not have symptoms, it is paramount that we know that it exists and we should get tested. And if peradventure you're positive, you should demand treatment. And the first thing is also prevent measures that will expose you or somebody else to the infection.
Like the needles?
Like the unsafe injections, needle, razors. We'll go to the barber salon, you use clippers, demand your own, or demand adequate sterilization.
We're going to come back and talk about that after this call from Chima. Hello, Chima. Hello, Chima, are you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
What's your question? Hello, Chima. Okay, try and call again, Chima. We've lost him there. So now, experts say that the AIDS virus, the HIV virus, left on the surface, maybe of a clipper or something, would die in approximately 9 minutes if left on its own. But what you are saying now is that the hepatitis B will not die. It has to be cleaned off with some sort of solution. So it will be a lot better for someone to have his own clipper.
Yes, thank you. That's what I'm saying. A clipper or a needle. If you're making,
that's bringing it home more to us now.
Yes.
That's really bringing it home. But I understand that there is a vaccine for hepatitis B.
Thank you very much.
Now, this vaccine, isn't it supposed to protect people from getting?
Yes, the vaccine is actually protective. Up to 90% or even 98% protection can be offered if we get the vaccines. And Nigeria has actually, according to the National Program on Immunization, they've included it so that newborns born can actually be vaccinated early and prevent infection with these viruses.
Okay, my question is, you know, I've had children, I'm a mom. My first child did not get the Hep B immunization because it wasn't available then. Now, others got it. If at this time that he's a lot bigger, he has not got the vaccine, can he still get it?
Yes, he can. There's something we call catch-up vaccinations. People that are negative, you screen, people that are negative can be vaccinated and they will still be protected. Up to 20 years protection from the virus if they get it.
What of full-blown grown-ups, 40-year-old who has never had?
Yes.
So it's really a matter of, this is like mass information. Everybody go out there and get vaccinated if you've not been already.
If you've not been, yes.
Then how do you do it? How do people get tested? Where do they go? That means that right now, everybody in a home, for example, who has never been tested, should go out and get tested. Yes. Because there are no symptoms usually, so you don't even know.
Yes.
So how is it done? Are there centers for it?
They can get tested anywhere. Any functional lab, any good laboratory can actually test for hepatitis, either B, C, or D, depending on. So it doesn't have to be a particular place, anywhere. If there's a good lab, in fact, there are so many programs organized to screen people at public places. We have people, the Society for Gastroenterology and Hepatology in Nigeria, we organize, every year we organize activities to screen people, to create awareness and to screen people so that if they're positive, so you can be screened in a church, in a mosque, in the marketplace, just get screened, and if you're negative, get vaccinated. If you're positive,
then go for treatment. Let's take this call from Obafemi. Hello, Obafemi.
Yeah, hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Obafemi. What's your question?
Yeah, please, I want to have the doctor in the house. Can hepatitis be contacted through oral sex?
Okay, there you are.
Yes, it can.
In fact, through any type?
Through any type of sex. Once there are avenues like mucous membranes that are opened, it can be. Maybe you have injuries in the lining of any of the mucous membrane. It could be. Other means of acquisition include, like I said, unsafe injections, child to child, children going in the same home together, playing, exposed to injury, exposure to the virus, maybe lying on a surface and all that. So it is important to create that awareness and to know that it doesn't have to be even. So we have many people that are not even exposed to sex and they have hepatitis already.
Because of exchange of body fluids. There's sweat involved in this exchange of body fluids.
Yes, but it's not really significant in terms of transfer of acquisition. But sweat, any body fluids can have hepatitis B.
Okay.